Hey guys, let's talk about how we can create a website with login and registration form. Here is a project that we're gonna create it. So those are menus, and this is a text. Behind the text have an image and also all effect, and this is a simple button. When I click on the login, I'm able to see the model has been appeared inside my screen. And another thing is, when I click on that, I'm able to see the main page. Again, I'm going to click on that and I want to create an account, so I'm going to click on sign up, and this is sign up form. Once again I click on login, now I am able to see the login page. So let me tell you how you can create that. So I go to my code editor. First I'm going to close it and I'm going to open my code editor. Inside there we're going to write the basic structure to design the navbar, header and also modal. So first of all I will write the command and write header start, header close. By the way, I have a style.css, 2 images. This is the logo image, BG image, logo image, and also have a simple script file, right? So I'm going to close it, and inside the header I'll write the header tag. Inside the header I'm going to write the main tag, assign the class container that will help us to display the content in the center of the page. And I'm going to create a logo class. Inside the logo I will display the logo. Also I will add the text studio, right? Cool. After the logo div, I'm going to create a nav, UL, li, anchor link. This will be index.html because this is a home page, and this will be about. I'm going to get that faster than, and this will be contact. Last thing, I need to add the button tag because I want to display the login. Type will be button, right? So, and open that in the live server right now, as you can see. So yeah, so I go to style.css. In the style.css I have Google fonts, Poppins and Reader. So we're going to use those fonts inside our project. So the first thing is you need to reset the property. And then I'm going to select the body tag. Yeah. The default font size, I'm gonna font family, I'm gonna use Poppins, and also the sans serifs. Let's look at that. Perfect. Then I want to add the background. So I'm gonna use the yellow green background inside this. So let's look at that. Cool, right? But I think I will be add the background inside my. No, I will leave the background on there. I will add the background. First I'm gonna leave that and save it. I'm gonna select my header tag. First of all I'm gonna select the header tag because I will add the background on there. So let's look at that, right? In the body tag I will use the background will be image, PG, no repeat, center color. It will display in the body of the image, right? Cool. Also I need to add the main height to display the 100 page to display the background image. Perfect. Cool. Then I'm gonna add the oval effect, but before adding the oval effect we're gonna manage another things. So first I'm gonna show you. So this is a main tag. Inside the main tag, you have a logo and our menu. So we need to select the main tag. So I'm going to use display flags property to manage our content. Then I want to display those content. Menus will be appear in the right side and logo will be appear in the left side. So what I need to do on there, I need to use justify content space between. So now look at that. One more thing I need to add, that will be align item center, because I want to display the content and logo in the same page. Perfect. Right. Yeah. So, and also I need to create a container class. In the container class, I will add the max width 1440 pixel and margin 0 and also auto. And we need to add the width because I want to display the content in the center. Perfect. In the right side and the left side have everything in the center. Perfect. Let's talk about the logo. In the logo class, have a image and text. So I need to use display flags. Align item will be center. So let's look at that. Cool. Then I'm going to select the logo, img. I'm going to use display inline block, and object fit will be cover. Also, I'm going to select the logo tag. Inside the logo have h2. So in the h2, I'm going to use the margin left because I want to make a space. Font size, I'm going to use 1.5 and color will be white. So look at that. Perfect. Let's look at that. The UL tag. In the UL tag have a display flags. So let's look at that. Right. And we're going to select the UL ally to remove the bullets. So perfect. And I'm going to add the margin top and bottom 0, left and right 0.5 mm to make a space. Then I'm going to select the UL ally anchor link text decoration, means I need to remove the underline, and also I'm going to add the padding to make a space. Color I will use white, and first I'm going to check that. Right, cool. So I need to go on top, and the top I will add the padding to make a space. So top and bottom I'm going to use 0.4 rem to make a space. Left and right 0 rem. Have a space top and bottom right now. Cool. And then we're gonna select the hover effect, right? UL ally anchor line. In the hover effect, I'm gonna add the 6E210, right? But I need to add the transition all 0.5 SN, and let's look at that. Cool. One more thing I need to add, that will be border radius 5 pixel is best. Yeah. So, and last thing I need to add, that will be, this will be dot active. So, and I need to add the active class. So this is a dummy links because, and I'm gonna add the class active on there. So all that. Perfect. Cool. Yeah. Let's add the styling inside our button tag. So the first thing is we need to select the UL tag. Inside the UL tag I have a button tag. So in the button tag I'm gonna add the border will be none, padding 0.45 mm, 0.8 RAM. Top and bottom cursor will be pointer, and font size I'm going to add that will be 1.1 RAM is best. Background I'm going to use will be transparent. Outline will be 1 pixel solid. Color will be white. Transition I'm going to add that will be all 0.3 SS and out. First we're gonna check that. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna add I'll leave I use that. Also I will add the show modal class in there, and I'm gonna get this one class and based on there, because I will use this one class in JavaScript. So yeah, everything is clear, and I think something is wrong on there, so I need to check that way. Okay, I need to add the align item center to center the content, right? Cool. Okay, next thing is I want to add the text inside our showcase area, right? So in the showcase area, so this is the header. Outside of the header tag, showcase start, and this will be closed. In the showcase I'm going to use section, and yeah, I'm going to use main class, main tag, container class. Cool. I'm going to use big comma software engineer. I'm going to use lower M10 text. Yeah. So here is my text right now. Cool. But I think I will add that will be showcase. So I'm going to select my showcase, stop, and I'm going to use display flex, align item with center, justify on with center, main height I want to add that will be 100 VH to display the content in the center of the page right now, as you can see, right? Let's add the styling. The last thing I need to add that will be button tag also. Button, more details, and class btn showcase. So I'm gonna decrease the size, 90 VH is best, and then we're gonna select the showcase h2 tag. Font size, not font family, I'm going to use Rhoda, and font size I'm going to use 6 RAM. Text align will be center. Our font weight I'm going to use 600, and I'm going to use margin bottom to make a space. Used 1 pixel. Perfect. Yeah, I think I need to go on there, and I'm going to change to there, because main I already used that. So software engineer, this is a normal text and this is button, so we're gonna fix this one issue. So in the showcase area, or showcase paragraph, text line I'm gonna use center to display the content in the center. Font size I'm gonna use 1.2 RAM, and so let's look at that. Right, don't worry, we will add the we will add the owl effect inside there. Right now we need to work on the show. So I'm gonna use border, none, padding 1 RAM, 2 RAM, display block, and margin 2 RAM. Top and bottom, left and right. I'm going to use the auto to display this button in the center. Cursor will be pointer. Font size I'm going to use 1 RAM. Background I will use transparent, and then I'm going to use outline will be 1 pixel solid white, color also white. Transition, I will add the hover effect. When user will hover the mouse, then I will add the border radius also. I'm going to use that border radius 3 pixel. Right, cool. Then I'm going to select that and use the hover effect. When user hover the mouse, I'm going to use the background hash like this one. Color will be white, outline will be none, border will be none. So let's look at that. Right, cool. So I want to add the overlay effect inside there. So let's look at that, how we can do this. So I go to style.css. In the style.css, the first thing you need to add the position relative inside the body tag. Then you need to select the body and use before pseudo selector. Use content will be none, width will be 100%, height will be 100%, and I'm going to use background will be RGB as 0.6, and then you need to use position will be absolute. So let's look at that. Right, but I want to hide that. Use to go back, so I'm going to use z index -2. Right, cool. So last thing need to do, I need to add the color inside the heading tag will be white, so it should be displayed perfectly. So also I need to change this one color, so I'm gonna get this one color, paste on there. Everything is clear on there, perfect. Let's work on the modal. When user will click on the login button, then I want to display the modal. Inside the modal, we're gonna display the input fields. So inside the showcase area, we're gonna create a modal. So the modal start, this will be close. Modal and modal title. And then I'm going to use h1 login form. Then also I will add the font away some icon FA times btn close. This is a close button. When user will click on that, then we're gonna close the modal. Right, so this is modal title. After that, we're gonna create a modal body. In the modal body, we're gonna add the font tag. Leave the action inside that. We're gonna create an input field. Placeholder will be username or email. In the next input field, I'm gonna just type will be password and placeholder password. Right. Then outside of the body, I'm gonna create a modal folder. In the modal folder, we're going to create a button tag. Type will be button, or you can use that as submit. Also, I'm going to add that will be btn login class that help us in JavaScript. So add the text login. Then I'm going to add the text create a new account, and I'm going to use anchor link. Inside the anchor link, I'm going to add that will be sign. Right. Last thing I need to add that will be class register that will help us in JavaScript. So right now, as you can see, but don't worry, we will manage it using JavaScript. Using CSS, we designed that, and we're gonna use the JavaScript to display and hide that. So in the modal, so the first thing is you need to select the modal. In the modal, we're going to create a position will be absolute. I want to display that will be center of the page, so I'm going to use top 50, left 50%, transform, translate negative 50%, comma, negative 50%. It will display in the center. Right, cool. Right now, as you can see. Then I want to add the height width, and I'm gonna use background will be white. Border radius I will use 5 pixels. So let's look at that. Right now this is our model, and I'm gonna add the I'm gonna add the box shadow. 0, 3 RAM, 5 RAM, RGB 0.3. Right, cool. Then this is our model, but we're gonna select the model title. In the model title we're gonna use the display property flex. Justify content we're gonna use space between, because in the model title have two content, form and close button. I want to display this one in the left side, this one in the right side, so I'm gonna use the display property flex, space between, and align item center. Background I'm gonna use yellow green, and I'm gonna use padding top and bottom 1 RAM, left and right 2 RAM. Color will be white. So let's look at that. Right, login form, and this is our close button. So I think yeah, where is my close button? Yeah, we need to select that. The close button we're gonna use cursor will be pointer, because it is very important right now. Then we're gonna select the model body. I'm gonna use padding all side 1 RAM. Line height 1.6. Then we're gonna select the model body. In the model body have an input field, so I'm gonna use width will be 100%, padding top and bottom 0.75 and left and right 1 RAM. Border will be none, outline will be 1 pixel solid, and this is a color light gray. Font size I'm gonna use 1 RAM. Margin bottom, because I want to make a space in 1 and 2nd input field. Border radius I'm gonna use 5 pixel. So let's look at that. Perfect. Let's work on the 1 input, 2nd input. Let's work on the model photo. In the model photo we're gonna use padding 1 RAM, 1.5 RAM. Border top 1 pixel solid DDD, and I'm gonna use display flex because I want to move. Just a minute, display flex, justify content space between, because I want to display the content. This will be appear in the left side, and I want to display this content. This is the complete content that appear in the right side, so I'm going to use space between, right? And also I'm going to add that will be align item center, right? What happened on there? Okay, I need to check that. Okay, as a mistake, model underscore photo. This is my right now, as you can see. Perfect. Then we're gonna select the model photo, paragraph tag. So in the paragraph tag I'm gonna change the color will be black. Font size I'm gonna use 0.95 RAM. Then I'm gonna select the model photo P anchor link, and I'm gonna also use the color will be hash black right now. Perfect. Also this one is very important, but I will use the same designing, but so I'm gonna use this one BT and showcase. So container that help us to display the content in the center of the model footer logo class and button tag. So first we're gonna check that. Text. Okay, it's so large, but I will remove this one. After the logo, and so I'm gonna create a nav and I'm gonna remove this one also. Right, color will be black. Also, no one need that. Right. Padding top and bottom 0.6 RAM, and left and right I'm going to use 1 RAM. Cursor point for background I'm going to use will be yellow green, and outline I'm going to use none. So and yeah, cool. But I think I need to remove the border. So let's look at that. Cool. Our model has been ready now, guys. So last thing we need to add that will be overlay effect, right? And the overlay means we can hide or blur the content. So after this one, I'm gonna use overlay. So I'm gonna target that. Let's look at that. Perfect. Overlay. To add the background, so I'm gonna use the yellow green background in the overlay. So let's look at that. The first thing you need to add that will be position. Absolute. I will be top will be 0. Left will be 0. Height will be 100%, and width will be 100%. Background we're gonna use that will be RGBI 0.6, and backdrop means display the below 3 pixels, and we're gonna move that in the back. So I'm gonna use ZNX5 right now. Cool. But the issue is I want to display only model and display the below inside our text. So we're gonna decrease the size -5, but I think I need to use 4, not the 3. Perfect. I want to use that. Also I want to hide the below in the showcase. So first I'm going to show you -1. So this is a main tag. Inside the main tag we have a logo and our. No, I think I need to check that ways. Just a minute. So I'm going to use first we're going to set that everything is hide, but I think I will use menus will be appear in the right side Z index left side. So what I need to do I need to justify content space between. So why is the best? One more thing I need to add that will be align item center, because I want to so I need to select my model footer. Where is my model? Yeah. ZNX6. Also I need to create perfect. So our model has been ready now. We're gonna work on the JS to hide that and display that, right? So the first thing is you need to go on there and assign the class in the overlay will be hidden, and same class you need to assign on there to hide that. Default is you can't see anything else, but you need to select the hidden class and use display none inside the CSS. Perfect. Our normal website is ready now, but we're gonna work on the login button. When user will click on the button, then I want to display the model, right? So let's look at that. So I'm gonna get that show model. document.query selector, and this is button right now. And also we need to select the where is model class, like this one. So I'll get that, and we need to add the model class on there, right? So when user will click on the model button, then I want to display that, right? So we need to use show model dot add listener, click event, run the function, and when user will click on that, first we're gonna check that it's working or not. Then we're gonna work on the another points. Click on that, perfect. So the first thing is, when user will click on that, then we need to remove those classes, hidden class from the model and hidden class from the overlay effect, right? Also we need to get the overlay, yeah. So I need to get that overlay, and this is same class. So you need to select the model, this one, dot class list dot remove which class, hidden class. Also you need to select the overlay dot overlay, this one overlay dot remove class list dot which class, hidden class. Look at that, click on that, perfect. Last thing, we need to work on the model close button. When user will click on that, then I want to remove that. So where it is between close, so we're gonna get that, but I need to add the transition close model. So we're gonna get that. Once user will click on this one, then add event now, click event, run the same function, and we're gonna get all of the content. We just use add same class like this one. So let's look at that. Click on that, click on that, click on that, click on that. Perfect, cool. Let's work on the register button, but before working on register button, I'm going to show you important thing. So I've used two event listener, but I can create a function const the open model function parentheses curly bracket inside the, we're gonna get that and paste on there, right? This function is help us to display the model, and another function will help us const close model function parentheses curly bracket close. Okay, I mean it's fine, right? So I used two event listener. We need to remove that, and we just use the show model dot add event listener, and inside there which event you will use, click event. When the event is used, then run this one function. Same thing you need to do on there. We need to use close and run this one function. So, and let's look at that, right? Perfect. So in the so we're gonna get the same model, but I'm gonna change few things. So this is our first. I'm gonna remove the hidden class from there because I will work on that. Register underscore model, right? And this will be signup form, and then I'm gonna remove this one and use register close btn, and username, this will be username user email, and this will be password, right? This will be sign up, and btn what? Okay, I'm gonna use that will be sign up, and this will be already have account and account, so this will be login. This is a class, I need to change that. Login, so I'm gonna select my showcase login now. Save and look at that, right? So I need to get this one class and use that inside our, where is my model, like that, use comma and paste on there. It will style the same thing. Cool, right? So let's work on that. Also I need to select the register clause, and there to display that will be cursor pointer. So right, refresh it. So we're gonna work on that to display and hide that, right? So first of all we need to get that. First I'm gonna use the hidden class on there because I don't need to display that. So when user will click on the login button, first we're gonna check that, click on that. When user will click on the sign up button, so I need to display the register model and hide it, right? So let's look at that, where it is. Here. So I need to get this one data. So this will const register model document.query selector dot register. So first of all we need to check that it's working or not. Register model, add MLS now, click event and run the function. Console, no, I'm gonna use allowed, just check that. Save, let's look at that. Click on that, click it, perfect. When user will click on that, then I want to hide this one and display the register model like this one. So we need to get that register model. This will be register model link. I'm gonna use that like there. And right. So inside there we need to get that. Now we need to get this one, hide the first one model, and we're gonna display the register model. I'm gonna change that will be use sign up. Sign up. I want to display that. Then I'm gonna select that, and right, and I want to display class list dot remove hidden class. First I'm gonna show you. Click on that and again click on that. As you can see, this is sign up. Last thing we need to do, we need to work on this one button. When user will click on that, then I want to remove that. So register clause. So register clause, and the register clause we're gonna work on it. Just a minute, I'm gonna get that. Register clause. Inside there you just need to remove the all of the classes. So which classes? Where is my, first we're gonna remove the add. the modal class at the hidden classes inside the login form or login model and also sign up model, right? So yeah, also I need to change so I'm gonna get this one and let's look at that. Close it, everything is closed, but also I need to design, just a minute, close it. Inside there everything is clear, but inside there, okay, inside the, where is my overlay effect, inside there we need to close this one also. No, I need to add that because I want to remove the overlay effect also. Click on that, perfect. Last thing I need to add that user will click again login button or login icon or link, then I want to display again login model. So we need to get this one login now. Once login now, okay, select her login now. When user will click on that, login now, let's now click event and run the function. Inside the function we need to remove the register model, or you can say that this one, not this one. We need to add the hidden class on there, and we need to remove the button. You can use that submit. Also I'm going to add that will be so let's look at that. Click on that. First we're going to check that, close it, perfect. Click on that, click again, sign up, click that, perfect. Again, sign up. When I click on the login now, perfect. As you can see, our site has been ready now, guys. I hope you understood as well all about that. So thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day.